Linux Gamer Alpha here, and I'm actually done with my 30-day review of Nobara OS. Well, it's actually a week early, but there's a reason for that. I'll get to that in just a second. First of all, this is the KDE version of it. I'm going to show you I think that's like original version of it. Something like that. Maybe I should bring it up. But yeah, there's a reason I'm going to do this a week early. We got some big news about this. But Nobara Linux. I mean, Nobara. There's actually like three versions of this. You have the official version, which is apparently the KDE hybrid GNOME one. Then a GNOME, which I'm not going to do that one. And then you got KDE. So, the good thing is, you install it, it runs pretty good. You don't even have to do much of it except for updating, and that's it. Set up your Steam, Proton up, you're pretty all set. And for the games, it pretty much runs a lot pretty well. I haven't had any trouble or nothing. I have to say, this is actually pretty good. And the issues that I had before when I first started was actually gone after every update. So obviously, the person that's running this OS is actually doing pretty well. He's taking all the bugs and everything. There is two little things though. It is when you first start up, it runs Wayland. Apparently, Wayland it's not the best though. It had glitches, and then I had to do a fresh install. But I think it was because Alienware was doing RAID was default on RAID. Don't know why, but fine, whatever. And I had to change it to AH something like that. I'll post it right up here what it is. But yeah, it apparently did not like RAID at all. So I did a reinstall, and I haven't had any problems. There is still people having issues with it, but mostly it's our updates and other stuff, and you can just do the terminal to update it. It's fine. Actually, no. There's another way to update this. I do have to show you this. So I haven't did an update at all. So let's go into their update, store and all this stuff. This is the Yum extender. The Nobara version of this. Now, as soon as the depositories of it is just really slow. It's like really, really slow when this is loading. Look at that. It's just really why is it taking forever for the depository to anyways, so the good news is it's stable, it runs good, and you can game on it really good. It's the best I have ever had without any little problems. You don't even have to set it up or anything. It's all set up. Game mode, everything. Vulkan, the drivers, even this right here. This is the Super GFX. So you can go to hybrid and integrated. Depends on your graphics card. This is actually on can only work on a NVIDIA graphics card. I have a 1070, so it won't do a lot of this. So, to install all these updates, though, you have to click on this, then click on the install on the update right here. It's weird, but it doesn't even doesn't update everything, because it has Flatpak Manager thing, but that one's separate. Yeah, it won't do it all at once. So basically, you have to go click on this update, then click on this to update. But you don't have to do this. You can go into your the KDE version of the package manager, and even the GNOME one package manager is a lot better, and it will do both Nobara packages, which is RPM, and the Flatpak and App Image all at once. So why are you using these two when you have this? This makes no sense. And you can also find Flatpaks right there. I'm not ditching the operating system. I just think it's weird. Why do they have this when you have this already on there? Even have the system upgrade right here. You don't even, and when you do the system upgrade on the the package manager right there, it doesn't tell you have to update. You have to reset. This one does. I'm not going to do this right now. I can show you that on the official one afterwards. And there's a lot of few little things. Well, let's get to one thing before I really get on the issues with this operating system. My little confession with KDE. KDE has we have a love-hate relationship. I love the looks of it. I love how you got the packages right here. You can go over and drop down right here. I love how you can put these widgets right here, so you can check your CPU and stuff. I love everything about this. I hate Dolphin. Dolphin sucks. Dolphin is the worst file manager ever. And I'm going to show you why I hate it. It needs to be extinct. It really did. So this is the Dolphin file manager. Okay, so let's just say you want to, well, you went over and downloaded and played a game of Sims 4. Now, everyone likes Sims 4. It runs great on Linux too. But you also want to do some mods too. You want to do mods. Who doesn't? I'm not going to judge you. There's websites I can't do on. I can't tell you where to get those mods, but I everyone likes putting mods on for the Sims 4. Now the thing is, in order to do it, you have to find the mod manager. If it was Windows, you could find it easily. It's in the document manager, but it's not on there. But it's actually not on their document on Linux, because it runs on the cprompt file. It's in the cprompt file. Now the cprompt file, it's because it's a Steam game, it would be in the Steam folder. So let's go to home, and then we're gonna go find. I think it's under, where is it? Desktop document. .steam. Where's .steam? I think I gotta look for it here. Hold on. Let's go. .STEA. Steam. Okay, there's a bunch of Steam here. It has to be .steam. I know that. No, where's the .steam? Not team. Oh. .STEA. Yeah, look for that file. .dash. Where is it? Oh my god, really? This is... Okay, it's under home, I know that. Home, games... No, ooh, that's Ubisoft. Okay, where? Oh, there it is. Stop Steam. Okay, so it's under Stop Steam. Now you get to here. But now you have to go over and find the folder. Now, you could look through the internet everywhere. You cannot find the Linux version, find this mod folder. So, let's go do it the lazy way and look for the mod folder. You're going to have to type in the capital M because this folder is case sensitive. So, MOD, and it crashed. That's not good. And I can't even... Well, that's okay. We can just send a bug report. That's right. No. We can't send a bug report. Won't do it at all. This is my problem with this file manager. It always has this one problem. When I'm trying to find something, it crashes on me. Every time. It's ridiculous. That's why I always go with Nemo. Nemo. Best little file manager. I even have a bookmark right there. Hell, I can look for... Let's see, where is it? I gotta set the hidden file. Where's the hidden file? Where's hidden file? I know it's somewhere in here. Well, let's go look for wine. Search for file .steam folder. Oh, look, I found it. .steam right there. Now let's look for the mod file. MOD. Oh, let's see. Well, I mean, it wasn't going to be the easiest way doing it this way, but, you get the idea. You could find the mod file easily doing this. This shouldn't be a problem. The only issue I have is just looking for this, but that should be the only problem you have here. You shouldn't have it crashing on you. Now you're probably asking, well, why am I going over and going after saying about this? Well, I have the same issue with Nobara. They have their own little crash thing. I think it was what's it called? System set on system. It's somewhere in here. Info center. Maybe it's info center? No, that's not it. Anyways, they have their own little crash system right here. If I could find it. Distant battery key. I know it's in here. I know I saw it in here. Oh, where is it? Oh, problem reporter. See? I had these little problems right here. But every time I report it, see, like this one right here, process failed. What's going on? So I can't... Now, I'm not trying to ditch the operating system, but this operating system is one of their little project thing. The guy said that this was going over and saying that it's not considered it's like a little project for him. Okay, yes. But if I can't go over and tell you what the problem is, like this little problem right here, then how are you going to know how to fix the problems with things? You need this fix, right? You need to fix the problem report so I can tell you what's going on. It's like a car that has a blown out headlight. Are you going to do? You can't just. You have to go up and tell them, hey, your headlight's going to blow out, or else you're going to get pulled over by the cops, or you're going to go over and get into a car accident. I want this project to thrive and stuff. I want this to really work, but how can you if you can't tell me what the problem is? Besides that, there's also a lot of other people that had problems with kernels and stuff like that, but I haven't had that problem at all. Those, you take that with a grain of salt. Also, a lot of people are having trouble with whaling, but this actually goes with X11. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, whaling's a new thing, and if they're finally getting it slowly fixed, but a lot of Linux distros don't have it default to whaling. They have it default with X11. Why is this default to whaling? This makes no sense, though. Also, what the hell is going on with this grub? Like, really, what the hell's going on? This grub it's what? It had like 4 different lines and stuff just pop out every time I have an update. Pretty soon, if I ever get another update, there's going to be another line saying, oh, yes, you want to load to that bar right there? Why? Why is this a thing? This makes no sense. There's something issue with the grub, but of course, again, there's been a lot of issues with grub lately, even with Arch. Not telling you that there's that about the UEFI issues, and not posting it on the wiki, the Arch wiki. But there's one other thing. First of all, let me show you about the Nobara official one, and then I'll show you we have an. See everyone, this is Nobara, the original. I really should just do this. Okay, hold on. The official. Alright, this is the official. This is 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is the Nobara official desktop. And this is supposed to be the hybrid of the GNOME and the and a KDE. Kind of weird kind of system. But yeah, you have this here, because I thought the hybrid of a GNOME and KDE was Cinnamon. But, whatever. But yeah, all your stuff is right here. I never really have moved anything to that, except for what I'm running on. And the super key, of course, does this. This looks familiar. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Where is it? Desktop, display. Nightlight. I know it's somewhere around here. I know it. Hold on. This looks so familiar. Why is this so familiar? It reminds me of a desktop I used to do. Parents. Desktop, yeah. Multi applications. Calendar. That's weird. I know it's already in there. Now, date and time. This looks so familiar. I know it looks familiar. This is display. Just for like that. Graphics. Software update. Oh, I don't care. Oh, where did this came from? Okay. Now I know this looks familiar. Settings. I'm already on settings. All right. Hold on. I know there's another one. Works. Continue. Here it is. No. Start up font application. Okay. Super key. Oh, there's the software. Here we go. Never seen this. I've seen this before. I'll just restart again. All right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. As you can see, this is the official Nobara OS desktop. Haven't really changed much. You got the software setting, and it's supposed to be a mixture of a hybrid of GNOME and KDE. I think they do have that. It's called Cinnamon. But whatever. When you use the super key, you get this. Wait. Is this Pop GNOME? I mean, Pop GNOME had the same thing. The super key, you could set this up on GNOME, but not on default. So unless, of course, this is Pop GNOME, because Pop GNOME, there's a difference between GNOME and Pop GNOME. Pop GNOME was created as a lightweight GNOME for Pop OS. It was its own thing. Well, GNOME was just GNOME. It did whatever it wants. This feels like Pop. I mean, I just think better than Pop, really. The icon actually works a lot better right here. But yeah, this is how they set this up, and it looks pretty nice, actually. I like this, and I like this. But here's where things get a little ridiculous here. As you can see, I just did an update on this. Look, see? All this updated, gone, all set. You're up to date. But if you go to the software manager, the GNOME software manager, What is this? What is this? This is not a complete update. Well, except for these two, but these are flat packs. Yeah, the flat pack won't update. You have to go to the flat pack and app image one. I will show you that later. But yeah, it doesn't update everything. There's still updates. So we even though you have this interesting package manager here, it doesn't update everything. See, you even have this right here. This is pretty important right here. So, if you're trying to do an update on anything, I wouldn't bother with these two. It's nice to have, and I kind of like the GNOME, not the GNOME, flat pack version of this. It doesn't really. Oh yeah, well. So basically, all this is all flat pack. So it doesn't update completely out all the flat packs. So that's the issue right there. So, but this right here will update Flatpak and the RPMs. So I don't know why this should be on the pack right here, not these two. But whatever. Let's get on to back to KDE. 3, 2, 1. So this is pretty bad for Fedora and Pop OS. They're dropping these the support for the AI support for these for video codecs. This is also might end up for these are like CPU accelerations. This might also affect games too, but I don't really know for sure. But this only affects Fedora and Pop OS because they're a U.S. company. They're on the U.S. and they have to go by the U.S. laws. Which, if you're using any of those, congratulations, you're supporting the U.S. So, but anyway, the copyright laws are really ridiculous in the U.S. First of all, when they went over and used these unlicenses, they have to pay in the U.S. each and every one of our person that's actually using it. That means every user that's downloaded Fedora and NORAD and Pop OS. That's a lot of money right there. Excuse me. So they actually just took it all down. No one even knew about it. They didn't even have to, until they posted this out, no one knew that was happening. They could have figured this out. They could have figured this out on their own. Now, the only one that's going to be affected by this is AMD. NVIDIA and Intel won't be affected by this at all because they have their own little drivers. NVIDIA just has proprietary, and Intel, well, they have their own little codec support. So you'll be all set there. It's only going to be AMD. So, what's going to happen now? Well, I don't know. Now, if they could just go over and get this from overseas because other distros like OpenSUSE and I can't even think today what is going on. Ubuntu. They're all overseas. They all have the EU and all that stuff. When these drivers goes overseas, they don't have to do anything about it. But they're already pulling these drivers off of these on OpenSUSE. So this is bad. So now we may have every Linux distro not having any CPU acceleration support for AMD based computers. This And why am I saying this? Well, I downloaded this on this computer right here. This is an Alienware. It has Intel and NVIDIA. I'm all set with this. I have another computer that's purely AMD. And I downloaded Fedora. Actually, the NORAD on it. On that. So, now, I use that one for the video, for doing my videos, because this one does that one does a lot better job than this one. This one, thermal throttles like a bitch. It goes to 100% usage on the CPU. It does not like doing video editing. But, now I have to get another, now I have to do distro open again on my desktop. But anyways, for NORAD, I suggest you can try it out, and it works really good. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to the project. It might be derailed because of this. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what else to say about this. That kind of screwed everyone over. So, this is Linux Gamer Alpha, and well, try it out for yourself. I think it's really good. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.